Hi everyone. So one of the important things is app developer or any sort of developer, if you're wanting to make your full own end-to-end products without spending any money, investing in graphic designers, is to have some really basic graphic design skills. So I'm going to take you through the absolute bare minimum you should know if you're using Affinity Designer today. So first up, you'll want to create your new document and set the size. So for app icons, I always use 1024 by 1024. And for most graphic design, it's good to use 300 dpi. So it will create my document. You can zoom in and out using 2 fingers. If you grab the rectangle tool, you can change the background color, and the little magnet on the side allows it to snap to position and align with things a bit better. So I'm using the fill tool, and I'll choose just a solid fill and then choose a color. There's lots of different options for choosing colors, different types of sliders and color wheels. I often use the color wheel. I just find it a bit more simple. Cool, so when you've got your color, you can add on to it. So this shape picker lets you choose whatever shape you want. So I'm choosing a circle. If you tap and hold while you're adding your circle, then it'll keep it a nice even shape, you can see. Yeah. Then you can add that and put that wherever you want. I'm going to do some pen drawings next, just to sort of show you how some of the different tools work. This is not obviously a pretty design. In fact, I didn't do any pre-preparation. I just sort of went for it. So I'm kind of making a fireball, I've decided. Maybe a meteor or something. So here's my little fire. I freehand draw that. And then I can use the node editor tool, which is the one under the little mouse icon in the top left. I select that and it shows you all the different nodes. And if you click on a node, you can choose to delete it. You can also choose, if you click on another node, to sort of drag it and change the shape slightly. You can change the handles to change the curve a bit. You can add nodes, you can join nodes. It's quite powerful, really. And you can even set a fill on the object. So since I'm making a fireball, I'll make it red. You can see it's sort of in front of my image, so I want to move it to the back, so I can go to this layer tool here and drag it down the layer. And I decided I want a different color, but a slightly smaller version inside, so I've copied and pasted the layer, and then using this tool I can drag it down to a different size until I'm happy with it. Cool, so that's all done. Now say I wanted a gradient background on my circle, I can change that. I'll choose the fill tool and choose a linear gradient. And if you want to add extra colors, you can tap the little line bar thing and that will add extra colors. And then just tap on the circle to set a different color for that circle. Cool. And you can just drag those handles there and it'll sort of change where the point is that the green sort of goes more into the yellow and vice versa. So this is me changing the stroke width. You can do that in the top right corner. And if I go back to the fill tool, I can put it on any angle I want, like so. So these are some of the absolute basics of Affinity Designer for iPad. It's really easy to use. I really recommend it, and it's reasonably priced. If you go export, you have so many range of options for exporting your images. It's just so good. So yeah, I recommend it. Check it out and enjoy.